All right, let's see what they do. Bruns straight ahead. He got it. Bruns, the ball carrier, across the 13 down about the 11, 12-yard line. They'll put it down. It is a first down for Shanley. And there again, you can't turn it over to Shanley. As we've said, look at the Shanley bench over there. It's Bruce Larson with his hands up to his face. What a great job he's done this year.
That time he followed the blocking of number 65, Tim Wald, and number 77, Dale Garretts, and picked up first down yardage outside the 10.
All right, Shanley's ball now. They're knocking on the door. In motion is the big guy, Murphy. He's going to be a blocker, and Van Rayden is knocked out of bounds on great defense over there in the far side of the field. And in there on the hit, breaking up the blocking, was Cletus Smith again.
That was a quick pitch to the outside, as you mentioned, with Murphy leading around the end, but St. Mary's defended it very, very well, and they've kept the gain to less than 2, and it's 2nd and 8 for Shanley right after 10.
St. Mary's can get or rather Shanley can get a first down and not score a touchdown. Let's see what they do now. 2nd and 8. The ball at about the 10-yard line. Savageau. In motion, Sadler. Savageau with the pitch to Sadler, and Sadler is knocked down, but he broke a tackle and got across the 10 to about the 9-yard line. It could have been a big loss as Gunderson, number 86, again in there.
That's right. Gunderson had him for about a 5-yard loss, and Sadler was able to slip forward for about a 1-yard gain down to the 9, and it's 3rd and 7 for Shanley at the 9. They got to get to the 2, 1.5 for a first down.
24-17, that's the score. Shanley leading, going for more. 45 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Shanley's really been tough here, and so has St. Mary's. Let's see, this is a big play for Savageau here. Savageau, Boot gonna throw, rolling out, fires downfield. He got a man wide open. Billy Short, the tight end. Touchdown for Shanley. We talked about Short. We said he hadn't received much, and he got that one. He was wide open. There's a flag in the end zone. Hold it, there's a flag.
A late hit on one of the St. Mary's Saints. Here's the replay. You'll see Savageau on a bootleg. Got 2 guys open, Bleth and Short. I don't know who it was thrown for, but there you see the late hit.
I didn't think that was much of a late hit, to tell you the truth.
Well, that's what they called, and that's something you got to live with.
Spoken like a true coach. 30-17, and Shanley takes advantage of another turnover by St. Mary's. We're still in the 3rd quarter with 31 seconds left to go. Murphy for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's right through. They come back up the field, and the score at the 31-second mark of the 3rd quarter, Shanley 31 and St. Mary's 17, and we'll be back.
They called the penalty on Wall.
Whether they're weekdays or holidays, we make it better at the Fargo Holiday Inn. Why cook at home this Thanksgiving when you could bring the entire family to the Holiday Inn? Private dining rooms are available, or you can enjoy the fabulous Thanksgiving buffet. There's almost nobody on your Christmas list who wouldn't appreciate a Holiday Inn gift certificate. Family, friends, business associates, anyone you'd like to remember. They're available in any amount and redeemable for any Fargo Holiday Inn services. We make it better, the Fargo Holiday Inn, across from West Acres Shopping Center.
When you think milk, think twice. Now you can get a handle on your milk with the convenient, economical Bridgman gallon 2-pack. Easy to store and so easy to pour. And when you buy Bridgman milk in the handy gallon 2-pack, you know you're getting the very dairy best. Tests prove milk stays fresher and retains vitamins longer than with plastic containers. So the next time you think milk, think twice with the Bridgman gallon 2-pack.
All right, we're ready to go. Shanley, because of that penalty called against Shane Wolf in the end zone on Short's touchdown, will kick from the 45-yard line, and Wolf will grab it in the end zone. And St. Mary's now, with 31 seconds left in the quarter, will go from their own 20-yard line, trailing now by 14 points, 31-17. Shanley. Could be a big weekend for Shanley. The Deacons girls will play tonight at Williston for the championship against Bismarck's Demons. And Shanley's got to be favored in that tonight. All right, let's look at St. Mary's now. 1st and 10 from their own 20. Shane Wolf, open backs. Gunderson the slot. Audible at the line of scrimmage. They run the option straight ahead, and oh boy, quite a reception. The Shanley Deacons broke that one up. Murphy was in on that one, and also Tim, let me see, not Tim Wald, but yeah, Tim Wald, number 65, and Mike Wold, number 75.
That's what you call being met by the center of the defensive line.
Yeah, no gain on the play, second down and 10. Russ Armand comes to the wide side. In the slot is Gunderson. Quarterback Shane Wolf, Gunderson in motion. Whistle. That's the end of the quarter. The end of the third quarter. The score here for the Class A Championship of Football in North Dakota. Shanley of Fargo 31, St. Mary's of Bismarck 17. We'll be back.
Here comes the hottest selling Chevrolet today. The fun-to-drive front-drive Cavalier. Fire up 2 liters of electronically fuel-injected fun and experience more horsepower than the top 3 imports. The minute you feel Cavalier perform, you'll know what makes Cavalier the hottest selling Chevrolet today. Chevrolet! And you. Taking charge.
All across the heartland, people like you are giving good reasons for coming to Metropolitan Federal. They're big enough to have all the services you need, but personal enough to give us the attention we deserve.
Well, I've been a customer with Metropolitan for about 20 years. And our family uses their checking and savings accounts. And I find the staff very friendly, very helpful, and a good place to do business.
Metropolitan Federal, the Heartland's financial center.
The KitchenAid dishwasher is made to clean all the dirty dishes your family can dish out.
Mommy, can I have some pancakes?
Made with 50% more dish scrubbing power than the closest competitor.
How about lunch, Mom?
That's more than enough dish scrubbing power to clean top and bottom.
Great dinner, hon.
So no matter how you stack them, everything gets clean. KitchenAid.
Homemakersville of Fargo, James River Electric Harrington, Dodgson Appliance, Jamestown.
All right, we're ready to go. First down 10, fourth quarter. This is it for St. Mary's. They got to get something going quick here, Dave.
Well, they can't panic because they've got to do what got them here, and that'll be to run the football and play action passes.
Gunderson in motion from the 20-yard line. Wolf on a second down. Pitches off. Very big play here. Coming down is Sanders. Sanders cuts the middle. Sanders may go all the way. Oh, Savageau is really knocked down. And finally, all the way to the 25-yard line. Did you see Gunderson take out Savageau?
He would have been better off to keep going because Savageau was drilled about 10 yards by number 86. Here you'll see the option. They're running it away from the motion. Walsh reads it beautifully. And here you'll see Sanders running the football. Now watch this block by number 86 hit number 8, Savageau. Here you'll see 86 coming in, and just boom, he drilled him. If he'd have kept going, it may have scored.
Let's go live action. A 55-yard play. St. Mary's back on the 25 of Shanley. They run the option again. Wolf cuts it back up and didn't get... Oh, copped up the ball, and it's recovered, but I think they'll rule the play dead at the 24-yard line.
That time...
wow, are they hitting down there now, David?
Boy, I'll tell you, that time Wolf got by with something. I think he was moving just before the snap of the football, but the penalty was blown, or the ball was blown dead, and the pickup of 2.
I'll tell you, that 55-yard run, that's how explosive this St. Mary's option is.
Well, I told you they wouldn't get excited.
Sanders really did a job. All right, it's second down and 8. Back to throw. Long pass down. He's got Gunderson. He caught it. The 5-yard line. Great reception. He bobbled it a little bit, but I think he got it. And they rule first down goal for St. Mary's. Here it is
on the replay. You'll see number 23 on the coverage for Shanley, but a real good catch by number 86 and a beautiful throw by Wolf. Nice soft pass, and it's first and goal for St. Mary's.
The Shanley defender thought he bobbled it. First down and goal from the 7-yard line. They really went out at the 7. Wolf now for St. Mary's. Has them ready. Wolf on the option. keeps the football, and Murphy just rides him to the ground. He'd been better to pitch to Klein, who was wide open on the outside, but he kept it. 31-17, Shanley, but St. Mary's has a second down and goal from the 6-yard line.
And they need a touchdown here, Jim, because a field goal would only bring them within 11. So they've got 3 more shots at it from the 6. Closer to the 7 now.
Yeah, what would you call it here now?
No, I'm sure they're going to run the option play or play action pass.
Open backs. Fisher and Sanders are the running backs. Quarterback is Wolf for St. Mary's. On the option, fakes a pass. Pitch now. Oh! Nyhoff slowed him up, and 3 white shirts came in. That's great defense on the part of Shanley.
Nyhoff made the play, and the Shanley pursuit got him for a loss all the way back to outside the 10.
Now they might have to put it up. Here it is again.
Here's the replay. You'll see he wants to throw it, or he's faking the throw. Pitches back, and Fisher is hit by Nyhoff, and then Wold comes in, and watch a throwback here, Jim, to number 30. There he is. There's number 30.
Couldn't get pressure on the part of the Dave Cagley. Cagley, the defensive end of Shanley.
That play is better out of the full house formation or slot formation, and that time very difficult for a quarterback to run and throw when he's running to his left, and that time Cagley put on the pressure and stopped the play.
Great play by Cagley, and now St. Mary's has one more shot at getting in there, as they went for the shotgun that time, and I think they're going to probably go for the shotgun again. Wolf is back deep. Gunderson at a tight end. Back to throw is Wolf. Here they come. Long pass down there for grabs, and it's intercepted in the end zone. Or no, he caught it out of the end zone, and Shanley will take over. First down 10. St. Mary's tried to, they had a golden scoring opportunity, but great defensive pressure. You can see the Shanley defenders there just knowing he was going to throw, and they just teed off and came at him, and Shanley dodged a bullet there. 31-17, and Shanley will take over on their own 10-yard line.
Well, that time Walsh tried to throw it up and use Gunderson's jumping ability, but the ball was overthrown and it was intercepted out of the end zone.
Clock running against St. Mary's now as Shanley from their own 10. Straight ahead, runs about 4. And now, as the clock runs down to 9:30, that was a great chance for St. Mary's to get back in this football game. They just didn't get it.
Well, it certainly would have made it very interesting, but this has really been a well-executed football game by both teams, and Shanley's taken advantage of the St. Mary's turnovers and scored 17 points.
It's as simple as that. Second down, about 7 for Shanley at their own 14-yard line. Savageau spins out to the right side, sweeping. Savageau, incomplete. It almost looked like he was over the line of scrimmage there for a minute.
He was one step behind the line of scrimmage, Jim, and the ball was thrown right to Bill Short. Here you'll see the replay. They're running a bootleg action, fakes the ball to Lentz, and Savageau keeps it. The line of scrimmage is about the 14, and he throws it at the 13.
Yep, you can see the stick there. Be third down in long yardage. Third from the 14-yard line of Shanley. Third down, 7. Deacons would like to keep the football here. Open back, Savageau, quarterback. Savageau rolls out again. He's got some blockers. There's the pass to Shorty. Same play. Down at the 25-yard line. It was the same identical play. That time he hit Short. And Billy Short suddenly has become very important to the Shanley offense, number 81.
Well, and Savageau comes up with a big play. Fakes to Van Rayden on a bootleg, and good blocking up front. And there you see the pass, Savageau to Short, wide open. Picks up your first down yardage.
I think you could have caught that in your modern day here, David. 31-17, Shanley with the lead. The ball heading for a championship, maybe. Here they come. Student body left. Good play by you-know-who. A big tackle defensive tackle for the St. Mary Saints, Mike Linden. Good play. And I'd like at this point just to thank a couple of people. We don't get time here. Bob Brody, Matt Hunt working the sidelines with cameras from Channel 12 at Bismarck. Steve Oss and Lindsey Bold back at the studios of KXMB TV. Our thanks, of course, guys, for a job well done this afternoon. We really appreciate all your help. 8 minutes, 6 seconds to go. It's a second down, long yardage, straight ahead. The running back, Van Rayden, and he was pushed back, but he picked up, I think, about 3 or 4, up to about the 29-yard line. Van Raden's a heck of a runner, too.
He's really a durable back, as is Bruns, and the Shanley defense, or Shanley offense, has been executing, coming up with big plays. They got to come up with a big one again here because it's 3rd and 7 at their own 30.
You think they put it up, Dave?
Well, they may run a bootleg action, Jim. We'll have to see.
Here's Savageau, open backs. Wing is Sadler. Left split to the right side. Here he comes on the bootleg, pitches the option. He's got Van Raden. He's got the first down, and he's finally knocked down at the 40-yard line. Good. I tell you, they run that thing so beautifully. Good blocking up front.
Savageau's been Walt's equal on executing that option. Now Gunderson finally needs a break here, but Savageau just executed that option on that play perfectly. Here you'll see it. It's a lead option with Van Raden leading. No, there's Van Raden with 66 out in front leading. And good hit by Gunderson, but not before they picked up first down yardage.
Live action now. Here we go. Savageau, and the ball carrier got it to the 44-yard line. I think that was Bruns, but we'll wait till they unpile. I'd say he's a horse.
Yeah, they give the ball to him 30 times. They both Van Raden and Bruns had over 100 yards rushing in the first half.
This drive started at the 15-yard line, and they're eating up that clock. We have 6 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the football game. 31-17 Shanley over a gallant St. Mary's team here. 4th quarter. Savageau on the option. Pitches out to Sadler, and he's knocked down after about a gain of a yard. Again, good defense by number 66. That's Aberle, Randy Aberle, 190-pound senior for St. Mary's. And there's the St. Mary's bench. Roger Hogg looks like he's the defensive coordinator.
He does an outstanding job with his defense. That time Jim Welk, number 66 from his guard position, was the lead blocker on that, Jim, and he laid a big block, 3rd and 5 for the Deacons.
31-17, an official timeout. Shanley leading. They have the ball, as Dave said, 3rd down from the 45-yard line. Shanley, Perez, Welk, Noah, Wall, Garrett, short up front, doing a heck of a job. There's Savageau rolling out. Savageau gonna run. Good quick feet, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line of St. Mary's. Another first down, and Shanley is beginning to wear him down. Scott Dupuis.
There's a bootleg again, and heads-up play here by Savageau. He knows that he's got to pick up the necessary yardage for the first down, and he figures the safest way to do it is to run. But it was bootleg action once again that was big for Shanley.
That was a great play.
Now this
There's the story of the scoreboard. First down, 10 from the 40-yard line. Shanley on the St. Mary's 40. There goes Big Bruns for 5 to the 35, and Shanley is just beginning to wear him down now, David, it looks like, from here. 31-17 the score, 5:33 to go in the football game.
Well, this drive started way back at the Shanley 11-yard line, and now they've drove it all the way out to the Saints 37, mostly by converting 3rd down plays, crucial 3rd down plays.
It's 2nd and about 6. A ball at the 46-yard line, 36-yard line of St. Mary's. Shanley Savageau rolls out the left side, is caught, and is drilled by Gunderson again. What an afternoon Kurt Gunderson, number 86, has had. And when Savageau remembers him well on that big long run. And we have a timeout. Shanley player hurt on the field.
Here's the replay. Gunderson blitzed from his linebacker position, and he just enveloped Savageau.
Not a bad word, David, enveloped. We'll be back in just a minute.
All these people enjoy a physically active lifestyle. It is this increased physical activity that led to the creation of the Sports Medicine Department at Dakota Clinic. Sports medicine is designed to provide specialized testing and consultation for the active individual. At Dakota Clinic, you'll find answers to your current physical condition, body weight determination, exercise programs, and nutritional plans. You take time for sports, take time to visit the Sports Medicine Department of Dakota Clinic in Fargo.
Southwind Motorhomes by Fleetwood have arrived at Bernie's Camper Corral. The spectacular Fleetwood Southwind is truly a motorhome for all seasons. Southwind's superior engineering and plush comfort illustrate the value of Fleetwood's design and quality. Southwind also carries a full 1-year, 15,000-mile owner care warranty. See the Southwind for yourself at Bernie's Camper Corral, your volume discount dealer. Highway 10, West Fargo, across from the fairgrounds. In North Dakota, call toll-free 1-800-732-2952.
Have a roughing the kicker penalty.
31-17. Shanley. And here's Murphy's kick. Oh, he got a beauty away. That'll go into the end zone. Nobody's going to run that one back. All right. First down, 10 for St. Mary's. 31-17. They're down to Fargo Shanley.
Well, and that drive ate up 6 minutes on the clock,
yeah.
Jim.
It was an important drive, and that's all they wanted to do was just eat up that clock. When you got the ball, the other guys can't have it. Write that down.
It's difficult to score when you don't have it.
That's what I meant to say.
I knew that would.
Yeah. Saylor comes wide to the right side. Russ Arman in the slot. They got 4 receivers on the line of scrimmage from the shotgun. Walt, he's going to run. Got room. Should go for the sidelines and hit from behind, but he got to the 45-yard line, 35-yard line. You know, the amazing thing to me is this field has just been in great position, great condition. Here it is.
Here's the replay, and Wall scrambles, and he picks up about 20 yards, 17 yards, I guess.
Here they go again, live action. Wall from the shotgun, throws over here, it's incomplete. Nice try. He threw that sidearm again. That was intended for his tight end, Russ Arman.
They've got good defensive secondary by Shanley. That time, Sukup had perfect coverage on Arman, very nearly completed, but good defense by Fargo Shanley, and as you mentioned, the field really hasn't been that much of a factor in the game, Jim.
Dan Schmeeker kind of worried now. His time runs down to 3:32. It's second down and 10 from the 36-yard line. Here's Walt. Pumps, throws one downfield, and it's going to be incomplete at the 40-yard line. Penalty. Was called against Kevin Kern. Pass interference. Defensive pass interference from the Shanley side. Kevin Kern, first down. St. Mary's, here it is.
Well, here it is, Jim. One of the things I think in defense of Kevin Kern, he was playing the ball. They both misjudged the ball. But that's a very difficult call, and it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. In high school, of all, the penalty is marked off from the line of scrimmage.
I'm thinking pro, and it's high school from the line of scrimmage. So let's see where the St. Mary's will get the football. Probably just inside Shanley territory. How's the 48-yard line of Shanley? First down. 3:26 to go. But you look back, if St. Mary's had scored on that last drive down there, this would really be an exciting finish to a great football game.
Could be.
Still could be. Here's Walt under pressure, throws a screen, almost intercepted by Shanley. Oh, did they put the pressure on there? They showed blitz and came with it.
That time they ran a middle screen, and Shanley was complaining on the sidelines because the split end looked like he may have moved just before the ball was snapped. Now we got a cramp on a Shanley defender.
We got a timeout on the field, a 30-second break. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Bismarck's personal
sandwich.
I know it. I'm going to eat it after the game. Yep. All right. we were so excited at halftime we forgot to eat, Heidi.
No, I wasn't going to eat, Jim. That was you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The man shook up on the play was number 14
That's
for
Dave
Shanley,
Cagley.
Dave Cagley, who's played a great defensive battle. I bet his daddy's proud.
Should be.
Yep. Oh, I tell you, both these clubs have played great football. Wolf now, waiting for the snap out of the shotgun. Wolf looks, dog pass down in, the receiver fell down. Sailor slipped 30. Second down. Clock stops at 3:17. Shanley ahead 31-17.
It's been just an outstanding game, both teams, both offense, both defense. But the difference in the game has been the 3 turnovers by St. Mary's that were converted into 17 points by the Shanley High Deacons.
There were 3, that's right. And you can't make a mistake, as we have said all afternoon, against a team as experienced as Shanley. Walt, the high pass, great grab. Downfield, he's got a man there. It's intercepted by Savageau. Savageau still on his feet. And the Shanley Deacons get the football back with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left, leading 31-17, and that, for all practical purposes, will wrap it up.
Well, yeah, last time that St. Mary's was in the state championship game, Jim, was back in 1971 when they played down at Wahpeton Science at Frank Burton Field on a very, very cold 30 below wind chill day, and that game they lost to Wahpeton when Kirby Kuklinski was the coach, and they've had a real gallant effort here this afternoon. 2 very well-matched football teams, and
just been a matter of breaks.
One of them's got to lose.
Just a matter of breaks too, Dave. I think Shanley took advantage of some turnovers, and here they are. Here goes Big Neil Bruns pushing people down up to the 49-yard line. Oh, he's strong. Bruns just ran over people that time. 31-17, the clock runs down, and some of the less hardy folks are leaving the ballpark now. Our next telecast, by the way, for the eastern half of the state at least, will be a hockey game. Fargo North Spartans against the Grand Forks Central Redskins on December 17th. And here, Shanley. Don't forget the Vikings on Green Bay on this station tomorrow at noon. Right here on this station. There's Bruns again. And he just powers his way for another first down. Picked up about 7 on the play, down to the 42-yard line. And the clock is stopped for the first down. Shanley on its way to a Class A high school football championship. Just 2 minutes and 4 seconds away. They have the ball. They have a 31-17 lead. It's been a great football game. Savageau, Bruns. They don't want anybody to carry it but Bruns or Savageau, as a matter of fact. This Mike Savageau impresses me with great, he like Shane Wall. Both of them quick feet, both of them very smart, heady football players out there.
And both come up with the key plays at the most opportune times, and they've gone to Savageau in key situations.
And both play both sides of the ball, too. Second down, how about 10? The ball at the 44-yard line. Here's Van Rayden, and he's crushed down at the 40-yard line. 1:19 to go in the football game.
That was Randy Aberly, number 66, in on the play for the Saints. But you know, you can't say enough. There's Gunderson coming off the field.
Look at the hand he gets. Gunderson gets a great hand. The crowd loves. He's played a marvelous football game for St. Mary's. Minute to go in the football game. Shanley, Savageau. Bruns to the 46. Been a lot of fun for us to be here. My thanks to Mike Ferris, Arvid Sonstely, Wade Robley, Tom Clark,
this will be
Jim
the last.
Huff, Brian Harris, Dave Heidi, and all the crew. Tom Coyne down on the field, and all the kids from, all our guys from KX12 who have done such an outstanding job. We hope you've enjoyed this football coverage. There, the handoff. This will be the last play of the game. No, they stop the clock.
Change of possession,
Jim. St. Mary's gets the football. And I'll tell you what, Dan Schmeeker and his football team don't have to hold their heads down because they can hold them up. It's been a great afternoon of football. I tell you what, the high school football in North Dakota really is something else.
Doesn't have to take a back seat to anybody, Jim. Nope. And you know, once you make it into the playoffs, there's only one team that's going to have a happy locker room, and that's going to be the locker room of Shanley.
That's right. 14 seconds, 13 seconds to go. There's a flag. Long pass down here by Wolf, and he overthrew everybody. 8 seconds left to go. We'll have one more play because they can't end on a penalty. There was a flag of some kind.
I don't think the St. Mary Saints were set, Jim.
Stay tuned. Tom Coyne will have the winning coach, hopefully, and a couple of the players in the winner's circle after the game. And we will head out for the eastern half of the state. Last we heard, Oaks was leading Velva 13-12. I have no more information on that game. But again, we want to remind you that the Vikings and Green Bay will play on this station that you're watching right now tomorrow at noon. Walt now is going to run. Gets a block. And he didn't give up as that's the end of the football game. Walt with a 35-yard run, and we'll be back with the winning coach in just a minute.